Struggling to grow your legs? You gotta give this minimalistic yet super effective leg workout a try. Number 1. High bar squats. These are primarily gonna target your quads in the lengthened range. Angle your torso to be slightly upright and make sure to allow your knees to travel past your toes to maximize the quad activation. Next, stiff leg deadlifts. These are my absolute favorite for training the hamstrings. Keep your knees locked in, allowing for a slight bend as you lower the weight down, really focusing and emphasizing the stretch in your hamstrings. Next, hip thrusts. These are arguably the best exercise for growing your glutes. Make sure to keep your shins perpendicular to the ground, forming a 90-degree angle. Tuck your chin in and really focus on squeezing the glutes at the top. Lastly, standing calf raises. These are going to target the gastrocnemius muscle of the calves. Slow down on the eccentric and allow for a greater stretch by lowering your heels towards the ground. Pause for a second and explode out of the bottom, focusing on really squeezing your calves at the top. Give this workout a shot and save it for the future reference. Leg press is one of the best exercises to build your lower body, but you need to know how various foot positions target the different muscles of your legs. Number 1. Low foot position. This is a great way to emphasize your quads in the leg press. When you place your feet lower on the pad, there is a higher degree of knee bend, wherein your hamstrings are almost touching your calves in the bottom position. This is what leads to the maximum quad activation. Next, high foot position. This is the best way to target your glutes in the leg press. When you place the feet higher on the pad, you'll notice that the degree of hip bend is more than the knee bend in the bottom position, which results in the most tension being placed on the glutes instead of the quads. Lastly, wide foot position. This can be a great way to bias your adductors in the movement. A wider foot stance with the toes pointing outwards allows you to easily go deeper in the end range of motion. This is where the adductors are the most active out of all the other muscles. Give these a try and you'll feel the difference right away.
Give this leg day a try. First, I start off with barbell squats. I do 4 sets, anywhere from 8 to 10 reps. This hits mostly your quads, but also your glutes. To dictate how wide your stance is, go with what's natural with your body. Personally, I go slightly narrower than shoulder width apart. Then I do leg press. I do 4 sets of 10. The higher you place your feet on the platform, the more you will engage your glutes. Go deep enough where your back does not come off the pad. Then I do dumbbell Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets of 8. This hits your hamstrings. I like to have a slight bend in my knee when I'm doing this movement. In your mind, think about pulling with your hamstrings and not your back. Then I do Smith machine split squats, 3 sets of 8. This exercise kills me. I go very light during these. Then I do leg extensions. I do 3 sets of 10. This hits your quads. As you can see, I squeeze my quads at the top of the movement. Then I do leg curls, 3 sets of 10. This hits your hamstrings. Feel free to do the lying down version of this movement. And then to finish off, I do standing calf raises. I do 5 sets of 12. Don't neglect your calves. Control the weight and just don't bounce up and down.